Hello, my name is Sabrina Silva, and I will be evaluating a film review based on the 1998 film Velvet Goldmine by Todd Haynes. Who is the author? Originally, when finding this article titled That's Me Representation in Velvet Goldmine, it was published under someone who goes by the name of Post. However, after some digging and scrolling to the very end of the article, I found that the original author's name is Leslie Finn. She wrote this article for the Film Dispatch, where she worked. However, the article needed to be posted under a senior author, with the credit to her being in the form of a sentence at the end of the article. Where was this article posted? The article, That's Me, Representation in Velvet Goldmine, was posted to the Film Dispatch, a British blog site. The site is home to many film and musical reviews. This specific film review for Velvet Goldmine was found in the Pride section of the website. About the film. Leslie Finn writes in her article, Velvet Goldmine tells the story of journalist Arthur Stewart, assigned to track down and expose Slade, who, following an elaborate publicity hoax 10 years previously, where he was supposedly assassinated on stage, may have resurfaced. Arthur is conflicted about the assignment since his queer identity was formed by Slade's stage persona and outspoken sexual views. Review background. In the article, Leslie Finn states that representation throughout the film is important. Finn believes that on screen representation is essential for society because of the influential view it is to see one similar to oneself being represented and feeling validated. What is the central theme? Finn writes that the central theme of Velvet Goldmine is hiding in plain sight. Finn states in her article, an allegory for most queer people in the pre AIDS years, afraid to come out but aching to do so. Arthur's reluctance to come out to his parents in the moment of recognizing a fundamental truth of his own sexuality means that he is hiding from them, and his intense shame when he is discovered masturbating to Slade's provocative album cover is an expression of his hidden feelings. How does this review explain the issues in the genre? Finn uses this review to explain that the film was intended to be used as a way of the inclusion movement. This includes the fact that during this time frame, the AIDS virus was taking hold of the country once again, leading to some harmful views by the public towards those who identified as bisexual or any non-straight sexuality. My interpretation of the film review article. When reading this film review article, I found myself agreeing and interested in what Finn had to say. I was intrigued mostly by Finn saying, if the film provides Arthur with a sense of community where he may not have to hide, it also presents him with a history of that community, a legacy of queerness, seen in the film to have originated with Oscar Wilde, who Haynes fancily baptizes as a godfather of glam rock. Velvet Goldmine has Wilde arrive on Earth as a fully formed other, landing on an Irish doorstep after being left there by aliens with a beautiful green brooch pinned to his blanket. This brooch is significant as it is passed down through generations from one queer figure to another, eventually falling into Arthur's hands. It is a symbol of responsibility the queer community has to remember, rather than disavow its history. I think back to the film and realize that many of the negative problems and perceptions placed on those who dressed differently and were bisexual were made by those who had no sense of community within them. This would explain the reaction that we were shown of Arthur's parents when he pointed at the TV and said, That's me. They would have lived through the initial AIDS epidemic, leading them to have negative views of those who chose to live their life as bisexual or any non other straight sexuality. Thank you so much. Here are the credits that I used. It is the article as well as the link. And at the very end, I just have a very nice gift. Thank you so much.